what I want to talk about is upper body strength and its relationship with running. Many may not realize, but upper body strength is important to good, strong running. And the way the body works is we have what we call a cross-crawl mechanism, and this is a motion in running where you do alternating repetitive motions. For instance, if your right arm comes forward, your left leg will come forward and vice versa. So that's the running motion, this cross-crawl, one side of the body working with the other. But if there's a discrepancy or an asymmetry between the strength of the upper body and the lower body, you're not going to be as efficient of a runner. So what I want to do today is cover upper body posterior strength. So why that's so important, why posterior strength is so important, is that if you have good posture, so if your muscles are strong in the back of your body, they're going to be a little stronger, tighter, and they're going to roll your shoulders back, and that's going to actually expand your chest and allow the rib cage to open up, the chest to open up, and it's going to increase oxygenation in the body, which is very important with running because oxygen is the name of the game. You need oxygen to supply those muscles with fuel. So we're going to go over 3 exercises today that will strengthen the posterior part of the body, most importantly the trapezius and the rhomboids, which really pull those shoulder blades back and open up and expand that chest. So our first exercise we're going to cover is going to be a push-up. But it's not going to be a traditional push-up with your arms wide like this, because in some of our other running videos when we talk about running form, we want to keep our elbows and our arms close to our side. So in this activity, we want to mimic that motion. So we're going to go down, all right, and what we want to do is we're going to keep a tight grip, maybe shoulder width, and what we're going to do is as we go down, our elbows aren't going to come out. They're going to stay along our side, just as if we're running, okay? And we can go up and down with those elbows going straight back. So if you want to look at it from the side, we keep the elbows straight to our sides, and we go up and down. Now, some may not be strong enough right away, so we could put our knees down, same motion, up and down. And for those that want to try a different technique, we could go in the normal push-up position, okay? And when we go down, we could just go to the ground, come back up, and go up and down. It's okay to bottom out. We're still getting the same effect, and we're increasing strength in those muscles at the posterior side of the body. Our second one is a dumbbell row. So again, we can work the core out at the same time when we do this activity. So we are going to get in a push-up position. Okay, again, you want to keep your arms straight up and down. Okay, and then all we're going to do is we're going to lift up the weight. Okay, again, this works those muscles that pull those shoulder blades together. Okay, and we can do maybe 10 repetitions, 3 sets of 10 on each side. And then our last activity, again, is really a good, powerful, strengthening exercise for the rhomboid muscles, which pull those shoulder blades in. What we're going to do is we're going to do a bent over lateral raise. So we're going to take our weights. I normally put one foot in front of the other, and we just lift up to the side. So we're going to we're going to let our arms hang straight down and lift laterally. Now for a little variation, what we can do is lift forward and front. Okay? And those are 3 really good exercises that will strengthen that posterior side of the body. So for most of you, you can do 3 sets, 10 repetitions of each, maybe 2 to 3 times a week.